CMPradio.net. You already know it's the station. We are live. Just waiting to get some things straight over on this side. But I got my man Ceez in the building. What's up, Ceez?
What's going on, man? What's up? We in the building, man. It's your boy Ceez, man. I'm not trying to knock the rust off, you feel me, before I bring my show back.
Right. Trying to knock the dust off.
Yeah. But,
so, we are doing the Trunk or Treat Thursday, October 31st. For all y'all that don't already know what's going on. So we're doing the Trunk or Treat Thursday, October 31st here at Indigo Mills, 114 West 5th Street, Chester, PA. The gate will open at 5 p.m. sharply, right? Cars already here parked. So if you plan on attending, you plan on having a trunk, we ask that you come and be ready to set up your trunk by at least 4:30. Be here parked in your spot by 4:30, right?
Yes,
People,
sir.
we have essential rides on the rides. Shout out to my man Doc. You feel me? For looking out. That's
dope.
His phone number, 267-248-6501. Now, if you're home, you call that number, text that number, tell him where you want to be picked up, tell him it's for the Halloween situation. Rider come and pick you up, bring you and the kids, and it'll take you back to your destination. Now, if your destination is another event that's taking place in the city.
Because it's popping.
Because it is popping.
Because it's popping.
It's definitely popping. If your event is another event taking place in the city, and that's where you want to be taken to, you have to have another ride from that place.
Right.
So Doc is picking you up and dropping you off. Hopefully, if you pick a spot, it's close to where you live, so it's not a far walk for you to get back home and to be everything.
Just so we can clarify for the people, this is free, right?
No, it's free.
This is free.
It's free.
They're picking you up for free, man. So this is something that a new perk, I guess you could say, for the community we adding this year, man.
Absolutely.
You know, for those that can never get to the event, man, we looking out for y'all, man. We done partnered up with my man Doc, you know what I'm saying? And we gonna bring y'all to the event. We'll drop you off at home, but if, like P said, if you want to go to another event, you got to make sure that you have another ride from that event, you know, because Essential Rides is doing this thing for Indigo Mills on looking out for us, man. That's a good brother, man. So shout out to
I'm not saying that he won't. I'm just saying that's what I'm saying.
You gotta be community. You gotta communicate. Talk.
You gotta
Ask
communicate.
questions.
So if you wanna get picked up, and then you wanna say, can you drop me over here at Hunts Haven, because they doing a haunted house over there. Shout out to Hunts Haven, right? They got everything that's going on over there. So you wanna come from here and go there? Sure. Now if you text him and you ask for a ride from there, he might come and get you. He might send his people to come and get you, or he might be like, nah. You feel me? So
or don't be surprised if it's a little
talk
fee.
to your driver, figure out who your driver is in the beginning, talk to them, and hopefully it goes down. What's up, G? Mink, what's going on?
Yeah, man, shout out to everybody tuning in, man.
Yes.
So
Share this live one time for the one time.
Yeah, man. So we got I got a lot of good things coming up, man. You know, I'm still looking to book these guests, man. We coming back November 13th? 13th, right?
November 13th.
Yeah, November 13th.
So I was thinking about, you watch CNN. I just had Richard Bly in here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, yo, you ever think about, I say, oh, you know what? I'm thinking about doing on election day, an election day roundtable where we come out, we talk about, the person that we either wanted to win, or we'll see how it's trending, right? See who the winners are, right? But we could start that at 7 o'clock. We can end it at 11, you feel me, before the night, you feel me? But it's just us talking about what's happening in our community. It's just another way to get our voices out there, right? Because this is a platform to get our voices out there. So,
absolutely.
I want to take advantage.
We got to start taking advantage of this again, man. There's a lot of people that, first of all, shout out to everybody in the comments. I see you, Miss Zulene. Choice and Circle will be in the building. My wife, she'll say, what's up to us? What's up, baby? Appreciate you.
Jazz.
Yeah, I mean, tuning in. Oh, yeah. Listen, man, while we right here, She don't like to be called Jazz, man. Her name Jazzy.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Not just
Jazzy.
to you, but that's for anybody.
Okay. Right.
You gonna address my wife? Please call her Jazzy.
How you doing, Jazzy? So how you feeling, Jazzy?
Yeah, we I mean, my brother George Mick, what's up, bro? Shout out to everybody watching it. I see Miss Lisa Woods in the building. What's his name? Breon. We back, but back to what you were saying, man. This is what it is.
Movement.
Yeah, like
You used to have a saying on your show. What was that saying?
let's get active.
Let's get active.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's put the active in activism. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
In order
right.
to do that, you got to be outside. You got to be places. You know what I'm saying? So even me, man, I had took a little hiatus. I don't want to say hiatus. Like I was
getting yourself
around.
together.
Yeah, man. You know, working, being with the twins, the family.
Right.
You know, focusing on the future, seeing what my future look like.
One thing you've learned, it takes time. You feel me? I would love to say when we jump up and say we want to get everything right, we're 100% right. We're not. Right? We have flaws. We have mistakes that we will continue to make, but we have to want to see better.
Absolutely.
Right? So you got to improve on those mistakes, right? Don't keep doing the same shit over and over and over again. I'm guilty of that.
Me too.
You know what I'm saying?
Me
So,
too.
you know, I'm the last person that's judging anybody for anything because I got my shit. You feel me? So
we all got shit. We all got ways, P. You know, and everybody got they things with them, man. That's why it's important that we stand tall, togetherness. You know what I mean? That's kind of why you wanted to start the Infinite Men of Honor. You know, so when you had that moment, you know, when I had my moments, I pick up the phone, I call you, and vice versa.
Right.
That's what the Infinite Men of Honor is really about. You know, this is a different type of nonprofit. Like, you're not even just a nonprofit, it's a brotherhood.
Right.
That's what we trying to build.
That's
here.
what we're trying to build. So the idea around the Infinite Men of Honor is 12 wards in the city.
Absolutely.
To take 3 people from every ward. That'll give us 36, right?
Yeah.
And we meet once a month. We can talk about whatever. We'll have food, whatever, right? We'll meet and we'll talk about the things that we see in our community that need to change. But we will want everybody from every ward to report back on their ward. Everything's good on my side. Everything's good over here. Well, I got a problem here. This is my issue, right? And then those 36 men will say, all right, well, we're going to show up where your issue is.
Right.
We're going to help you fix that issue. You feel me? However
Absolutely.
that works. We're not talking about showing up 36 men with a whole bunch of guns and bats and beating nobody up. We're
Not
going
at
there
all.
to talk. We're really going there to talk. That's what that's how I envision Infinite Men of Honor. And I've talked to several men through the city, men that I grew up idolizing and understanding, right? And when I hit them up, they said, what you want? I said, listen, I'm trying to start a nonprofit, Infinite Men of Honor. You know, I'm super busy with the radio station, but I want to get this joint. This is when I had the jobs and I was running back and forth. I was running like a chicken without no head. You feel me?
Stressing yourself out.
And I felt like that.
Yeah, I know.
And then, you know, throughout everything that's happened this year, I called a couple and it was like, yo, I'm down. Whatever you need, like, count me in. You feel me? Let's get it. P, don't play. I'm not going to play. You feel me? So I had to sit back and understand what do I want to come from Infinite Men of Honor. And I just want brothers to have unity. I want us to come together. I want us to communicate. You feel me? Now we got 12 different boroughs or wards in this city. So we get 3 men. Or it could be 4 men, however it works, right? Because you might have
That's why the infinite is on there. The numbers, you know.
36 can turn to 72. 72 can turn to 144. You understand what I'm saying? 144 can turn to 288. It can grow like that, right? It really can. You feel me?
I'm sorry, but the numbers just reminded me of something else.
But I know.
Sorry. My bad.
But and listen, bro, that's how it works.
Nah, real right.
Numbers equal money. Money equals numbers, right? If you don't have the numbers, you can't get the money. If we don't have the numbers, we can't change anything. We need to bring everybody closer together. So Ceez comes up, not Ceez. Who came up with this idea for this?
For the trunk or treat?
Right.
So the original idea for the trunk or treat came up from Dollar Bill.
Shout out to Dollar
and
Bill.
Filthy Bless, you know.
Filthy Bless.
He reached out to me. And he was like, yeah, bro, I know, you know, I see you doing a lot of things in the community. You know, you building a lot of connections. I'm trying to do a trunk or treat at Chester Park.
Right.
And, you know, I'm like, all right, well, you know, let's make it happen. I reached out, talked to you, talked out to Corey. Shout out to Corey Long and the
Shout
G-Vine.
out to Making a Change. Shout out to G-Vine.
Yeah, Making a Change, G-Vine. You know, the whole team Mac. You know, but so yeah, we put our heads together. You know, we changed the location obviously because we wanted it to be geared to not just our end of the woods, not just our hood, which you know, respectfully for Dollar Bill, that was how he branching out. But you know, me by that time I was a little bigger, so I'm like, let's do it for the whole hood. Let's put it in the middle of the city where everybody got access. You know, it's a neutral territory, and boom, and that's how it was born. You know, it's a couple questions that you know people had that sponsor. I want to get to real quick. Miss Zuline Mayfield says, "Can you set up a table?" Absolutely, Miss Mayfield. And Miss Pat asked, "How many kids are we expecting?" Man,
we got enough candy for I want to say the same number we had last year was crazy.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I didn't get a chance to upload the pictures from last year.
We had hundreds, man.
Yeah, a lot of kids.
Might have had almost 1,000.
It was a lot of kids, bro.
It was a lot of people out there.
It was a lot of kids, man.
Miss Tripley. So, I mean, listen, we trying to service the whole community, but we can only do what the dollars, Candy high this year, boy, $25 a bag almost. So,
Y'all just went to Target.
It's from 5 to 8. You know what? If the candy runs out before then, the haunted house will still be here, be open. Hopefully that's kind of one of the reasons why we collaborated and partnered with the Indigo Mills this year. I'm not gonna, the location switch happened. We made the best of it last second. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is going to be better. You know what I'm saying? There's going to be a little more to do, and we love to do an art engagement with the children. Absolutely. I don't know if we got time to set it up for the trunk or treat, but you can reach out to me, Uncle P. We discussed that, man.
Anything that brings the kids joy, I'm with it.
Facts.
Anything where kids are smiling when they're leaving, I'm with it. You feel me? That's really where we have to focus all our energy, right? In putting hope and giving our kids that are hopeful, right? More hope, right? So they can surpass whatever hopefulness they have, right? So, the Haunted Warehouse, the Trunk or Treat, is brought to you by Infinite Men of Honor, CMP Radio, Freeman Art Alliance, and the Artist Warehouse, man. Shout out to Dev, man, for calling us up and saying, yo, man, I want to partner with y'all. I want this to happen. I want it to happen the way it's supposed to happen. You feel me? I want to make people happy. I want to make kids smile. And he just wants to he said he likes to see the kids scared. I don't know why he likes that. But, that's what Devin do.
And it's crazy because I ain't even a big scary boy. Like, I don't like scary movies. I don't watch none of that shit. So for me to do a Halloween event, I think it's kind of ironic. But, also shout out to the sponsors, man. Safe Corridors, the Tripley Foundation, Making a Change Group, G-Vine. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Respectfully, just shout out to everybody. Now I said Making a Change, G-Vine.
Right. Tripley Foundation.
Yep, I said Miss Tripley.
Safe Corridors.
KC Electric. Shout out to KC Electric. Yeah, man. Then just anybody that's pulling up, Circle. They're gonna be in the building. Chester Community Coalition gonna be in the building.
Cat Center.
The Cat Center gonna be in the building. Listen, man, it's all about unity. Man, I love the fact that something that I'm doing that so many people in the city is putting energy towards it, supporting. When we first did this, John, our only real sponsorship or supporter was Corey and Making a Change. We put that John together with money out of our pockets, and Corey and Making a Change put up donations, got the DJ. Corey paid for a couple people that came out there, and man, that's how it was born. Then year 2. It was pretty much just me and you feel me? Cool. Making a Change again, contribute. Shout out to Making a Change, man. They've been with us this whole ride, you know what I'm saying? And not just because I'm an employee, because at the time I wasn't even an employee, you feel me? So Corey always had my back. I appreciate them. Shout out to Corey, Tiff, Gio, Secure the Bag, the whole team. Shout out to Mac, you know what I mean? Shit, is Mac gonna be there? I just see you appreciate you, brother. Loud Vibrations, you know what I'm saying? And Shiz doing this thing on the tat circuit, man.
I seen him. I
doing this thing out there. Shout out to my bro, man. Feel me? I'm still trying to get him to come sit down with me. We gonna, third Wednesday ain't a good day for him, man. You going to pull up on a Wednesday, you going to switch it Thursday or something, bro.
Right.
Come sit down.
Right.
You know what I mean? And that's what we doing this time go around, man. We gonna continue to shine light on the people who might not have a spotlight. Like, it's always good to talk to, the known peoples, the Yes Gods, the Fred Greens, the Corey Longs, the Geos, man. But I want to talk to the people that ain't got there yet. You feel me? That's on their way that started how we started. Right. How we all started. Absolutely. Everybody needs a starting point. Everybody needs a springboard.
Motivation.
Yeah, I want to be there for my community. I want to be there for my people, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you want to be a community activist, you know what I'm saying, sports player, ball player. If you just somebody that feel like you got a message, you know what I'm saying? And let's have real conversation. We ain't got to always agree, man. If you don't agree with what I'm doing or what's some things, just come on, man, let's talk, man. We about talking. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk. I'm willing to sit down and talk with everybody, man, because I know everybody ain't for, or if you feel like things should be done different, come voice your opinion, man. Come be heard. That's what CMP is about. You know what I'm saying? So there I go. Mouth dry as a motherfucker.
Dry. That's what happens.
Yeah.
That's what
It's
happens.
all right, though.
Nah, but we said we wasn't gonna come up here long, man. We was just gonna let y'all know what's happening, man. We got a ton of candy. We got some candy given to us from ReWorld. We got some candy given to us from Circle. You know, two people combating for the better. Not really combating, but you know, Miss Zulene always going at them, right, as she should, right, keeping the fire to their feet, right, making sure they understand what they're doing to our community, right, and if they can change some things, get some things changed, right. So shout out to her. But Circle gave us some donation of some candy, and the people at ReWorld gave us a couple bags of candy and things like that. So I'm excited, man. We got McDonald's coming through.
Yeah, Wild gonna donate some pretzels.
We'll get some pretzels. We got some bags. We got some chips from hers.
Yeah.
You feel me? We gonna go to BJ's and get the juices. We're not giving out no sodas.
Nah, we ain't giving out no soda.
Water and juices. That's it, right? So if you don't drink a juice box, then you can have a Chester Water Authority water.
Okay, the time and place is Halloween night, Thursday, October 31st. The location is Indigo Mills, which is right here across the street from the post office. When is the date and the time? Yeah, that's answer to both questions. It's going to be on Halloween night, 5 to 8, right across the street from the post office, Indigo Mills, man. You can't miss it. What's that? What's that side street right here on the post office? What's that?
What? Edgemont?
That's not Edgemont. Edgemont is where they're making a change building at. What's that?
Right. Side, what's that?
This build-
Fifth Street.
This Fifth Street.
Fifth
Oh,
Street.
my fault. This is a big street. Oh, so Edgemont's the side. My bad, bro.
That's okay. That's all right.
Man, I ain't listen. When I drove the cab, I knew all that. You could. I was a human man. But
You don't forgot it, huh?
yeah.
Right.
But yeah, man. I just appreciate everybody, man. You know, all the not little. Let me rephrase that, because I don't want nobody to be offended. I appreciate everybody that donated privately. You know, didn't do it for the recognition, didn't do it for the acknowledgement. I appreciate everybody that shared the flyer. You know, that's just as big as anything else. You feel me? Bringing notoriety to the event. So everything matters, man. Every little thing that y'all do, we appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? This is thankless work, man. So it's the small wins and the things like that keep me going, man. Just to support. And you know, when I'm at the store and I see somebody I ain't seen in 7-8 years, and damn, man, I see what you're doing.
Right.
Keep doing that shit.
Right.
That the niggas don't know how much that mean to me, bro.
I was telling somebody today, it's the small pats on the back, right? They're not small, but it's the ones that don't give you awards, the one that aren't posting you on Facebook. It's the people that you see in the street that tell you, yo, bro, keep doing what you're doing, man. I be tuning in. You feel me? Or I be watching you, bro. I'm proud of you, bro. Man, you think about, I remember having a conversation with my brother, C. Smalls, and he was like, bro, you remember where you was 5 years ago? Look at where you at now. You feel me? Don't give up. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing what I'm doing for no money. I just need people to understand that I'm doing it so that we open up lanes of communication. We open up lanes of communication, you learn better how to ask people. You feel me? Questions. You feel me? And then you figure out that people ain't as bad as you assume that they were when they get on the radio station and get to talking. Now you're like, oh no, I agree with him. You understand? That's all I brought it for. That's the only reason why the radio station is here. It's not here for, because I could have came up with my own podcast and my own thing.
Facts.
Create a whole radio station where you need people to come in and do shows and do things. Like now it's to the point where, listen, come through here and do whatever you want. Right? Because we're nonprofit. So we need content. We need people up here talking. I can't talk all day. I can't. I know people think I can, but I can't. You feel me? So it's hard to talk and do things at the same time. So listen, if you don't want to have a show, come through here, man. Content create, man. Come through here, give us some ideas. I'll put a show together. I'm talking to a brother right now that wants me to do Hood Chronicles, where we talk about the stories. This is for the young kids, right? Talk about a story and then give them, the moral behind the story, right? The reason behind the story. So, we're going to do that. You're going to try to do that. Try to get 2 stories in every Tuesday. You feel me? Like, not long. It's like 15, 20-minute joints, you feel me? But we put them out there, right, for the kids so they understand Hood Chronicles. Why you don't want to be out here in the street, right? When love goes wrong, right? Different things, man. I got a couple different.
When love goes wrong.
Right. Now, I mean, breaking the cycle. The story of a young woman who broke out of the family cycle of poor choices, showing that it's possible to create her own path. And the lesson in that, just because your family has a certain history doesn't mean you have to follow it. You feel me? So, looking at different things, you feel me? And understanding that you can change just by changing. just by not doing what you was doing yesterday. You have changed a little bit, right? So I just want everybody to stay encouraged, man, to keep on doing everything that we're doing out there in the community. It's a rack of us. Understand, it's a rack of brothers that understand what they need to do for our community. Let us work.
Yo, you hear what you just said? It's a rack of brothers.
Well, I see the whole field, bro. I don't just see my lane. I see the whole field.
Remember that when I was first coming on, it wasn't a rack.
How many was it?
It wasn't.
You gotta keep it frank. When you were coming on, it was only one. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it was one, and that one led to me. Then it was two. You feel me?
Yeah.
Then those two, you feel me, led to someone else, right? And that's what I'm saying, right?
Nah,
if you want to change a community, it starts with you. You have to be involved. You have to be a better parent. You have to go to the school. You have to ask questions. You have to make sure your kids are straight. If you're making sure your kids are straight, you notice the kid next to your kid isn't straight, you make sure he's straight.
They don't
want no nuts.
They don't want to do that no more, though.
No, man, we got to
chastise somebody's kid nowadays. It's like, man, listen, like, I just be sitting back watching and seeing some of the stuff going on Facebook, and I don't get in it. You feel me? I try to stay in my lane, you know what I mean, and deal with stuff behind scenes. Like, I'm not commenting on nobody's page about nothing. Even if I don't think it's right, I correct people in private. I try to correct people in private now. Right. You know what I'm saying? Because when you do it in public, it's like, oh, you clout chasing. Right. Bro, no, just
letting you know.
Wrong.
I stopped pulling people's coat. I stopped tapping them on their shoulder, bro. After what happened, I'm good. You understand what I'm saying? Like, do whatever you want, bro. Have fun. You feel me? Like, just know I ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah.
You feel me? Nothing negative or bad to say, right? So, you know, and that's real. I'll pull you to the side. If you call me and say, bro, I need your honest opinion, I'll give it to you. And you know, I don't got no problem with giving it to you. You feel me? And it might not be respected. You might feel some type of way. You know, we had that conversation. I said something that you didn't too much like. And you was like, man, fuck that shit, nigga. What the fuck is you talking about? Like, then you went back and you thought about it. You was like, you know, that was my bro looking out.
Just telling me something. Just telling me both sides of the story.
Yeah.
Not both sides of the story, but both sides of the life. Like, you know.
Yeah.
I'm glad it worked out. But
yeah, it was gonna work out. But if it didn't, you was prepared for that too.
Right.
You feel me? So
I wouldn't have been without that conversation. But
right. You would have been in that joint snapping. You feel me? Like, so we get that. And I didn't want you to snap. So I'd rather you snap on me than be in there and do something stupid and say something stupid and then they trying to
Whole 23.
Yeah, man. So
hey Mink, man, you already know, bro, man. Appreciate you being on the front line with us, my boy.
Man, George Mink, bro. Like just watching him. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and how he's grown. You feel me? And what he's doing in the community. Somebody called me the other day. They said, you know somebody named Mr. Bro? I was like, yeah, he good people. He was like,
that joint really stuck outside the school.
Right. And he throwing it. You supposed to listen. If they
lean
gave it to you,
lean into it.
My nieces called me Uncle P. I was Uncle P before I was Uncle P. But the first person to call me Uncle P was Troyana. You feel me? Mm-hmm. And she, hey, Uncle P was on the morning meeting. And I was like, all right, I'm cool with that. Like, you know what I mean? Then other people started calling me Uncle P. Then it just stuck. Hey, what's up, Uncle P? You feel me? Like,
no, but that's really how a nickname's supposed to come, though. You're not supposed to, like, when people name themselves, like, who gave you that name? Like, I didn't give myself the nickname Ceez. Right. My man Dion gave me that joint. And I always liked it. It always stuck.
Right with that.
You feel me? And it's like, I've never, like even now when I do the work, I don't want to, not that I don't want to use my real name because I'm ashamed of it, but I want the names, I want the name Ceez to mean something different. I didn't want to just leave it as the drug dealer, you know, that I like now I want Ceez to stand for what I'm doing now. Like,
change,
exactly.
And hope.
You know what I'm saying?
What you're pouring into the community is hope, is a different dream. Like, we're showing people that you can do something other than what we were doing before. You feel me? You ain't got to follow me there. You won't follow me now. I said, damn, that's funny. People always, oh, man, Pete, man, put me on. Now I've changed and ain't nobody asking that question no more. It's hard over here.
It's hard as shit.
It's hard over here, right? It pisses you off. You wake up and you be like, man, fuck it, I can just go back to doing this. But where does that leave the community? And what were you doing when you were doing that? You weren't leading the community anywhere.
Nah.
So, I'm proud of you, bro. I want you to know that, bro.
I appreciate it. You know, I'm always proud of you, man. It's a lot of this army wouldn't be out here without you. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care how niggas try to downplay it. Like, You know what I'm saying? A lot of these new wave of brothers wouldn't be here without you. You know what I'm saying? It would still be the old way, the old style. There's nothing wrong with that. But it's levels to this now. Like, you need brothers like us that could reel them into these programs and these resources. And then once we get them in there, we build this connection. Then we pass them off to the Fred Greens, the Nasirs, and they could mold them. Like, it's got to be a unity thing. It's got to be a part process. No Diddy, I see how you make it feel. But you know what I'm saying, dog. Like,
Pass them off like,
the suit, the
right,
tie,
the suit, the tie, right, and being able to
job
sit, stand in that room and answer them
we can't
questions.
teach them that, but you know, it's levels to it. And
Yeah,
everybody got to understand what their job is, their level is. Everybody can't do everything. Like, if that was the case, shit would have been cool.
We realized what we didn't get. And that's the thing, right? We understood what we didn't get enough of and what we didn't have enough of, and we're trying to give that back to our community. You understand what I'm saying? So we're doing what we're supposed to do. I don't want nobody, man, if you out there, you trying to change and you trying to get shit together and it just seems like it ain't going right and you can't get your bills paid and shit is frustrating you, God is trying to tell you something. You got to listen. You got to listen and you got to pray. You got to pray and ask, where do you want me to go? Tell me where you want me to be. Who you want me to see? Who do you want me to hear? You feel me? Like, how do you want me to receive this message? And you got to go out there and do something. Then when you first came to me, bro, I said, I can't do nothing. Listen, when the radio station started, I had a young man that was calling me up trying to be on the radio station. This is Nasir Leach. I got a picture with it. You feel me? Like, when he was young, real young. You feel me? And I told him, I said, bro, I can't really help you the way you need to be helped. You feel me? Because I'm still trying to help myself. But I could call over town. I got somebody over there that's gonna look out for you. Go over there, run into Fred, sit around Fred, and just glean the energy off of him, bro. And look at where he is right now. He's at Widener University, bro.
Facts.
About to be a journalist. I see him NBC. That's what I want to see. That's why I started this radio station, because I don't hear anybody from the city of Chester on the radio. I don't see where the kids can see, oh man, yeah, he from the city. He always be down here. Yeah, he cool. I don't see that. So I was like, damn, I need to make that shit happen. You feel me? Like, I don't know how good of a job I'm doing, but I'm gonna do the job that I'm supposed to do.
Shit, you still around, you making an impact,
I ain't going nowhere, bro.
You know what I mean, it's like I said, this job growing. You going on year 8. You just passed year 7, right?
Yeah, man.
Year 8, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to my man Mac, man. You feel me? He again, like I said, he in the schools now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's major.
Hell yeah, that's major.
They need to see more people like us.
They need to be able to talk to us. We need
accessibility, man.
Bro, they got me doing mentor, and like I said, I got some people. I told them I got some people from outside of the school that I want to bring in to talk to these kids. You feel me? So let's work on that schedule and get that together so we can know. Then I'm gonna hit you up. I'm gonna hit Gio up. I'm gonna get your brothers to come through, because everybody ain't gonna gleam off of me. You understand what I'm saying? Like, honestly, you feel me? But somebody can gleam off of you. So if we all together, we all have different personalities. We all have different likes, different wants, different desires. People gleam off of people. You feel me? I see myself more like him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna listen to him more than I'm gonna listen to him. But if they together, I can listen to both of them. You understand what I'm saying? That's how that works. You feel me? I'm not trying to do anything by myself. I need a team, bro. I've always said that. Never. The only thing I want to do by myself was sell drugs. I ain't want nobody to be able to snitch on me. Right. You feel me? Like, I'm good. I don't need you. But now I'm doing this in the community. I can't do it by myself. I told you that. You came through the radio station. I was in the old building, bro. You came in. You said, bro, I'm trying to change. I was like, all right, let's go. So you sure? What I say? You sure? That's what you want. It's hard over here, bro. I got it. It didn't go the way you wanted it to go. You feel me? But since then, bro, you have changed. You feel me? You have changed, and you're in the city doing great things. So anytime you call me up and say you want to do something, I'm with you.
I appreciate that, bro. I'm trying, man. I just one day at a time. Like, I just want to find my niche, which I feel like I got my niche, but I'm just saying, like, you know, I did the hospital thing, the school thing, the community thing. Like it's really no age limit to like who I help, like when it comes to this shit. So
super proud of you, bro. Like, just
appreciate it, bro. I'm super proud of you, man, for being there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You go through a lot too, man. A lot of people don't understand that behind the scenes, but you know we rap up. Maybe not as often as we used to, but
most of that is my fault though.
It's all right.
Like, when I go through things, it's mainly my fault. I should have known better. You feel me? Like, I should have did better. I should have been better, right? You could see it, in the rear view, but you can't stare at the rear view too long. You're going to crash into what's in front of you.
Facts.
So, you know, I could talk about it. I talk about it a little bit, but I'm mostly focused on that big view up front. And I'm trying to lead this joint, bro, because it's people following me. Whether they want to admit it or not, you're following. And I need to make space for everybody, right? And so whatever comes to me, I take it every time. You feel me? Like, no problem. I got it.
Nah, no fact. That's facts, bro. That's facts. So again, man, we appreciate y'all tapping in with us. So again, Thursday,
I want to see y'all.
October 31st.
I want to see y'all.
We ain't got no excuse this year. We don't have no excuse this year. Essential Rides. Can we get the number one more time before we slide?
We can.
You know what I'm saying? Tap in with them. They pick you up. They drop you off. Indigo Mills, man, pull up. You know what I mean? Like I said, shout out to the sponsors. Shout out to Devin in the warehouse, man, for holding this down. You feel me? And just everybody that's been supportive of my this journey for me for the last 4.5, 5 years, man. Shout out to all my guys, man. All the niggas in the front line with me. You feel me? Making a change. G, Shiz, you know what I'm saying? My niggas behind the scenes, my niggas from the way, they still support me. Shout out to all the guys, man. And you know, man, just watch who you with, man. Just watch who you around, man. For all my brothers that's still out here moving, keep your circle tight, man. Real rap. And y'all know I'm a Dirk fan, so y'all know I couldn't leave without mentioning it, man. Just watch who you got in your circle, man. Free my nigga Dirkie, man.
Come on, man. How do you say that? I get it.
My guy, man.
I get it.
The music, what he did with Murder for Hire, man, listen, man.
I get it though.
He from the trenches, bro. That's the way he lived.
But sometimes
did he not get closer to God as an Islam? Do we not know if God forgave him? Like, that's not my job to judge him.
I'm not judging him.
You know what I'm saying?
The only judgment I got is the people that he had around him.
I ain't gonna have no. That's what I'm saying.
Like, you shouldn't have no. If ain't nobody,
he shouldn't have been in the hood anyway. Listen, these niggas downfall keep being. They want to still be attached to the hood. PMB Rock, even though he wasn't in his hood, he still wanted to be a street nigga. You in L.A., flashy. Same thing with Pop Smoke. Bitch, let me stop. I'm sorry for cussing. I don't like to use the word bitch. But yeah, man, like this. Listen, man, it's a lesson behind this. Hopefully for the next generation, man, for these youngins that's idolize these people. I'm gonna miss the music. I don't know the person, but Dirkie the rapper, like that's it.
Hey, you fuck with.
I mean, you might get some music from jail, but it ain't gonna be the same. It ain't gonna have that feeling.
Gonna be the same.
I can't relate to that.
I'm sorry.
I can't relate to that.
I heard that. I was like, oh.
Voice of the Trent, Voice of the Streets. I could relate to that. Love Song for the Streets. I could relate to that. Some of the stuff he was talking. You start making music from jail. It's not like hey, man, listen. I might give you a buzz. You know, get some money on your books. You know what I mean? But that's about it, man.
That's crazy. My thing is having that conversation.
Poor
around
decision making and not being able to forgive, and it's crazy. This the second famous person that Wallow done sat down with and told him and predicted their future. He did it with Young Thug. He just did it with Lil Durk, man. Niggas y'all better start listening to Wallow. Real rap. When Wallow come and you give you $1 million worth of game,
you better take it.
You better listen, man. I'm telling you, man. He 2 for 2. I hate it had to be Durk, man.
Yeah.
But he should have. Listen, man. Niggas was trolling for sliding, for not sliding, and now look where that shit got you. It's a lesson behind this. And it's like, soon as it's the same thing with everybody. As soon as you try to change and make that change, it catches up. You got to reap what you sow before you can go into that next life. It happens to everybody. It happens to people that we with every day.
Every day.
But when you see it with a famous person, it's just a little more, not more, it's just more publicized.
Right, more publicized, more money.
Everybody want to criticize, he a millionaire, he should have been. But that's what happens when you want to be a real nigga, when you want to be the voice of the streets. Reap what you sow. So
it's crazy.
You know what I mean?
Man, I wish the best for him, man. I was just upset at why you having a conversation around this nigga and he ain't pull no trigger. When I'm looking to kill somebody, I'm only talking to people that pull the trigger about it. I'm not talking to nobody that ain't pulling the trigger, bro.
But another thing that's gonna kill him, you book these brothers fights with your credit card. That's enough right there for conspiracy to a murder. It don't matter whether you knew that they was going to fly over there and do it. You bought the money. I mean, you bought the plane tickets.
Nah, you should have paid for that cash. They should have went to the airport and did that.
Listen, man, niggas ain't smart.
You need smart. See, and that's the thing. Whenever the mafia did anything, they talk to their consigliere. Right?
A wise man is somebody.
You gotta have him. right? You need somebody that understands the legal ramification. If you get caught, this is how this is going to look if you do this. If you do it this way, there's not a whole bunch of trail back to you. So give them some cash. Let them go buy their own damn ticket. You feel me? They can get first class. You feel me? But give them the cash to do it. Don't put it on your credit card.
Listen,
But, you know, it is what it
ain't
is.
smart, man.
Essential Rides, man.
Make sure y'all call them. Text them.
267-248-6501. Text him, let him know your address. You trying to get picked up for the Halloween, the trunk or treat.
Infinite Men of Honor. Make sure
Yeah.
you drop that Infinite Men of Honor so they know, because there's a lot of events going on.
Right.
They don't want you to get charged.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they looking out.
Right. They definitely looking out, man. Shout out to Doc.
Shout out to everybody else having a trunk or treat, man. Halloween haunted house, man. Listen, man. Make sure y'all share the love, man. Y'all ain't got to stay here. Come through,
Come
slide,
get your candy.
bang,
You
boom,
feel me?
bang.
Please
Slide
come
over to the
get your
east
candy.
side. Bang, slide where everybody else at, man. Listen, enjoy yourself, man. This is kind of what I was hoping to see when we started this event.
Right.
We ain't got to go to Brookhaven no more. We don't have to go to Askin. Y'all want to go trunk or treat hopping from around in the city, man. Be safe. Enjoy yourself.
And let's break it down what's going on in the city. We got our situation.
Let's get them the proper promotion, man.
We got the Trike or Treat. Save the date, October 31st, 5:30 to 8:30. Game truck, DJ, face painting, tricks, treats, pumpkin picking, and decorating and fun. 600 East 9th Street, Chester, PA 19013. This is Team Strive.
I don't know who they is, but that's gonna be lit.
The Hart Family and Friends presents Maze Trunk or Treat, Cornerstone Christian Ministries parking lot, October 31st, 2024, 5:30 to 7:30. Free food, games, and prizes. This is 2914 West 9th Street, Chester, PA, man. Make sure you show up to that, right? And then Haunted House, Hunts Haven, 215 East 21st Street. Man, free entry. Doors open at 7. They got candy and pizza, man. Shout out to them. And then the skate party, Downtown Cat. Kids skate party, 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Tickets are $5 a person. Food included with ticket purchase and games included. Bring your own skates. Purchase tickets online. www.catcenter.org/events. That's happening at the Downtown Cat, 515 Avenue of the States, Chester, PA. Listen, man, it's a bunch of stuff going on in the city for Halloween. Let's make sure, first of all.
Hold on. Before you go any further.
Go ahead.
Where they going to be skating at?
I don't know why you're and probably inside the Cat. They can skate. You put a little circle around there. Like, you can skate in there.
The one over town?
The
Around
room.
the corner?
Yeah. Okay. The big room.
Shout out to them. That's dope.
Yeah.
I wasn't trying to be like smarter than that.
Right. I know.
I was asking because people, inquiring minds, might want to know.
No, where my kids
'Cause I wanna
skating
know.
at?
That's
They ain't
dope.
skating in the street. They inside. That's a nice area. I mean, that's what we need. We need a skating rink. Let's put some money together. Get an infinite
they got one.
skating rink.
Down Chester Park.
That ain't no skating. That's not skating rink. That was roller
I
hockey.
can't believe they put that money. That's never mind.
That was roller hockey.
I can't believe they wasted our money and put that down there.
They didn't waste our money.
Whoever they wasted somebody's money.
At the time, it was taxpayer money. We wasn't paying taxes during that. I want everybody to just keep it real, bro.
Who wasn't paying taxes?
You wasn't paying no. You was working a job and paying taxes, but you wasn't paying.
What year was this?
This was like early 2000 when they put
Yeah,
that
I
joint
wasn't,
down there.
yeah.
You wasn't paying no taxes, bro. We was running the street. We ain't
If I had a
care.
job, it was under the table.
Right.
I probably
Come
cut
on,
somebody's
man.
grass.
Come on, man. Like, we wasn't paying no tax. That wasn't our money. That was our grandparents' money. They spent on that, and that's cool,
That's funny as shit.
right? That's for the kids of the community, right? You know.
Man, that was for them white folks in Brookhaven.
All right, that's cool. That's their park too.
It's not.
You gotta share it.
It's not. It's Chester Park. It's on our lines.
It's on
We
our.
don't.
It could be on our line.
They don't want to share with us. Why we got to share with them?
What you mean?
You know what? That's a whole nother episode.
It is. It is. It
We
is.
about to go.
Look at P about to forgive everybody. I
Yeah,
do.
you
I
sure
do.
was. Because I ain't cutting them no slack. They don't even want us kids to come get candy.
Guess
But
what?
they supposed to come over here and skate and hockey puck in our park.
Yeah. Don't they do it?
No?
Yeah, they were.
don't
When
use
that joint first opened, they was over there.
Yeah, somebody probably little Tyrone came down there and robbed their ass or something.
Tyrone, and I'm just here to your wife.
Yeah,
right?
bitch. Give me them skates.
Remember him,
Niggas
man?
can't even skate. You give me your skates and your hockey stick. You was just rob them for anything.
Trying to long your wife. That's
Yeah,
crazy.
That was what happened to
That
him?
was,
man?
I don't know. I wonder where Tyrone
That's the era. I miss Vine was
What?
funny as shit.
wasn't it, bro.
Yo. My fault. It's after 9 o'clock. We ready to get into the late night edition of Kicking It with Ceez. We about to dip. We about to dip. We can have this conversation off the air.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate everybody for coming in, man. Make sure y'all be on the lookout. Kicking It with Ceez, November 13th, man. I'm still available for November, man. Book your slot. November, December, January.
You know what's crazy?
I ain't gonna listen, man. I ain't gonna keep playing with y'all, man. I'll be up here on my week every week talking to myself.
I keep telling you, you gotta come up with the names and you gotta invite people. I've learned from my mistakes.
I have.
Right.
I mean, I'm trying.
Right. You have to invite people.
But that's what I did the first time.
Well, you have to.
Then the second time.
That's the thing.
I'm running out of people to invite.
People want to be invited. You said you want to go to the people that don't know too many people know. Yeah, right. So you got to go back to them and invite them and tell them, yo, you got somebody you want me to talk to, right? Bring them through, right? Just to come through and kick it with Ceez, bro. Right. That's it. That's all it's about.
That's about to be the promo video right there.
Right. Just come through.
All right, y'all, man. We out of here, man. Love, peace, and hair.
CMPradio.net, man. I want everybody to be safe, man. Remember, come out Thursday to our trunk or treat, right, in the haunted warehouse. Remember, it's tons of activities going on. I want all the drivers to be aware that the kids will be out. Slow down, please. Pay attention.
Halloween not for y'all anyway.
Right? Let's put all the tricks up and let the kids have fun.
Yeah, man. Stop tricking on. Never mind.
Let the kids have fun. It's CMPradio.net, man. It's your boy, Uncle P. Kicking It with Ceez is coming back November 13th.
Let's go, man. Let's get the active, man.
You want to be a guest? Active. You want to be a guest? You want to come through and talk about what you're doing in your community? And listen, it's not just about in your neighborhood. If you're doing something positive, Ceez want to talk to you, bro. You feel me? He want to talk to you so we can get more people active, bro. Let's get active, bro. You done?
Yep.
All right, we out of here, man. CMPradio.net, you already know. It's the station.